Welcome back to another Frenchy and Thailand live stream directly from Jombiang Beach in Thailand on amazing great Sunday night, February 18, 2024. Yes, we skipped last weekend because the Super Bowl and football and USA and whatever what you are around the world. Many of you watch the Super Bowl and that's the reason we skipped the week, but we are back stronger this week, and we have a great subject for you guys for the week of the live stream French Internet because we want to talk about a little bit more um, what you do at your first time, your first hour. And I tried to get the logo about this one over there. This is the logo of the week, honestly. And it's about your tips for your first hour in Bangkok in Thailand. What do you do when you visit Thailand for the first time at your first hour? So I'm going to give you some tips and show to you a couple of videos inside the airport. So if ever you come here for the first time or you live, you're pretty much going to figure out easy what you should do and where to go your first hour before you hit downtown and Bangkok. And then I make a video about the transportation from the airport to go straight to Bangkok. If ever you go somewhere else in Thailand, I can show to you other location you can take the transportation. So it's a little bit a guide we're going to sharing with both with everybody in the chat tonight, and then of course we welcome everybody. This is a live stream we do every Sunday night at 7 o'clock p.m. If you don't have any holidays, beautiful time here in Thailand to visit in the middle of February, almost the end of February. Honestly, we have an extra, 9 days to finish the month of February, month number 2 of 2024. The time is flying so quickly. It's amazing. I've been there. If you don't know who I am, but first of all, I was born in Canada on the French side of the Quebec city. And then I moved in USA in 1996 for jobs. I've been there until 2022. During the time of COVID, I was trying to figure out what I should do, and maybe at my age, what I should accomplish other traveling around the world. And then I decide, with some help of the people, to maybe locate for Thailand. And then I decide to do this. And after I studied approximately 1 year to move in Thailand in August 23rd, 2022, and rent a condominium September 2 and Jombiang Beach. I don't want to go a little bit more deeper why Jombiang Beach, everything like that. But my only priority I was looking for is to stay close to the beach. And they have a different location around around Thailand. You can find your location. And I just fall in love with Jombiang after I study, and it was just beside Pattaya. So put this all together. That's the reason, honestly, I'm in Thailand. But again, tonight we're going to talk about some tips what you need to do at your first hour in Bangkok at the airport. First of all, we're going to welcome everybody, and like we do at the beginning, we have Mr. RJ Calabro knock the door tonight. RJ, welcome back on the show. Thanks to be with Hockey. I almost said the Hockey, right? RJ, follow me on my other channels called Hockey Nation live show. And hopefully you're doing well. An amazing, great weekend in New Jersey. My friend Tim back in the house. Talk about the Panthers. It was funny, Tim, because Tim is a big fan of the Florida Panthers, live in Fort Lauderdale area, and for many years they have a kind of rivalry between Tampa Bay and the Panthers. And overall, Tampa Bay, because it was stronger in the last couple of years, took advantage of the Panthers. They eliminate them, and I can go all the way. But to beat them 9-2 during the weekend, Saturday. This is a great time for the Panthers, and they're looking good. They are right now number 1 in the Atlantic division. I'll be honest with you, Tim, they play better what my expectation at the beginning of the season. After the injury on Montour Ekblad, going to hurt them, but no. They consistently performing, and after a slow start of the season of Kachuk, now they're looking great. Kachuk is looking amazing for them. So it's a team to watch during the playoff. Sebastian is in the house. The Canadian got a record of 2025 and 6 points. Score was very disappointed. Mr. Rice Mr. Roy directly from Bangkok is in the house this morning. He live, like I said, Bangkok. Roy been here for over 20 years. Tim has been here for over 1 year, I believe now. Yeah, because I'm almost like it's almost 2 years for Tim. I think it's approximately 18, 20 months for Mr. Roy. Mr. Nartap knocked the door tonight. Welcome back, Mr. Nartap, directly from Toronto. Thanks to be with us tonight. Don't forget to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be awesome. Sebastian, again, welcome back in the house. So like I mentioned to you guys, the video is approximately for the people show up for the first time in Bangkok and maybe talking about this. We are really no have a template exactly here on that show. It's really open up to give information for people who are looking to come in Bangkok or they live in Bangkok. And we just share our experience we have every time here. For me, I'm a little bit a rookie, and honestly, in Thailand, I've been here only for approximately 17 months now. So, but still, I still have a lot to learn. But I took advantage from my experience to visit the airport many times. Why you go to the airport many times? But first of all, I came from USA to the airport, right? And then from that, I live in Jongbien in Pattaya. And when I want to visit Bangkok, I use a service of the bus to go from Jongbien to Pattaya. And the bus stopped me at the airport. So from the airport, I go downtown. So this is the process I do. And I've been there for about 7, 10 times to go to Bangkok by the via of the bus. So I have become very familiar with the airport. But it's really easy, guys, the airport to visit, honestly, because the airport have only four floor. So it's not like a big location to visit or it's big strange to learn about that. You can see here, guys, this is the airport you have here. On the fourth floor is all your departure. So it's not like you have to look about an under or another gates or another location at the airport. It's easy from the letter A to letter W. This is the gates you get to whatever you are. It's international and also it's domestic. They have another airport in Bangkok, but this one we talk about today is the one from the international one. The second floor, yes, we don't have third floor. So skip the third floor if you're looking for third floor, but you're not going to find nowhere. So the second floor is the arrival. So that's where you're going to come from the door. I want to welcome you in Bangkok. So that's the way you're going to pop up there. And that's where you're going to get your luggage, by the way, is the second floor. So fourth floor, second floor. That's it. That's all. Then the number one floor is the food court. It's all the food you can get over there. There's some kind of service you can get also on that one. They have the floor number 1B under. This is where you're going to get your airport ride link about that. That's approximately what you got at the airport. So it's not like too much complicated. It's easy. The Bangkok, I have to give them credit because you have some different airport like I would say to you Miami or Fort Lauderdale. You have to go from different sous airport like I would say, you know, A, B, C, D, or you're going to get, so before you go to the airport, you never know which one you have to go. Is it A, is it C? Depend your airlines, right? And Bangkok, it's easy. It's only one location. It's a floor number 4, right? And you walk all the way there. It's really easy to go in. I just love the way they build that airport, honestly, the Bangkok airport. So I just want to share a little bit the facility of the airport of the Bangkok. Secondly, I make a video a couple of weeks ago, maybe months ago, about the airport. So if you want to learn a little bit more deeper about the airport, here I'm going to give you some tips from what you have to do in the first hour. But if you want to go a little bit more about the airport, follow my video on my channel, and you're going to learn more the bit. I did every location. Like I did all the departure. I showed to you the airlines, how the monitor works, and it's really easy also, and really, help if ever you want to get there. Mr. Luciano Graziano is in the house tonight from Toronto. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget to click on the likes. You're absolutely right about this, Sebastian, about this. Yeah, 9 o'clock tonight. I'll be back for my other show for sure. Um, so this is the first thing you get to do now. One day, welcome you guys. It's really you're going to see whatever you live around the world. The air, the quality of the air in Bangkok is very different. You're going to feel it the first time you are in Bangkok. So expect that kind of reaction. A little bit like when you travel Canada to USA and during the summer. And an example like in Florida, it was really humid. And the humidity jump, like New Orleans, example, Louisiana. When you open the door of the plane, you feel it on your faces. Oh my God. Same thing in Bangkok about the air, the quality of the air. That's something you have to pay attention about that. So the first thing what we do here, coach, about that, first of all, by the way, I didn't bring that one over there. Um, Let me go back. There's one. The first of all, the second floor. This is where you have to show up the first time. Yeah, the open door, whatever you're coming to, domestic or international, you're going to go through those doors. You're going to get your luggage, and they have a gates. Not you have to go through those gates to now the people welcome you. Depends where you're coming from, and the people wait for you, and then you have to go this with your luggage, and then you're going to see all the different thing you need inside the airport. Whatever you walk, that's what we're going to get. The transportation is on the level B, and then you have to go lower to get that. Yeah, it's easy to go there. You have elevator, you can get there. They have a step walk to go down. Really easy to get there. So the second, then when you're going to get there, honestly, I will show to you that part. That's what a kind of the facility you have inside the airport, whatever you walk. Not complicated, honestly. It's fun ATM machine. You have, if you're hungry, you have some kind of food, and then you have its fun location to get your ATM if you want to. Really, really easy. That's what I'm talking about. City people wait for you when you cross, and you can already buy different thing if you're looking for. You have a guide information also inside of this facilities for sure if you need help. And I'm just sharing with you the second floor. So that's honestly where you get your luggage. You can see other people carry on about that. It's funny because they let us walking through that part for me. So, but again, all those people are coming now from from the different location around the world to visit Bangkok, and it's now on the left side guy here. You have it here. I will start the video. You see the people wait for the people with some card. So if you are on the VIP visa or an elite visa, you have some kind of privilege you get for those kind of visa. Sometime your private driver or private car, are right there. Wait for you. So you have a specific chauffeur for you. It's right there. You're going to look about that location to get where to go, and the driver may be waiting for you there. So there's something you have to pay a little bit attention for the specific people. But again, I think it was great to sharing with you about that. You can see now the people look about that location. And this is the way I'm talking about this on your left side, like I mentioned to you. And you go through that floor. The line personnel of the airline works on this floor. This is the left side when I've just showed to you a bit earlier where to go if you need it. This is the left side to show to you also the departure and arrival monitor. And you can see all the different company offer you different facility you need at the beginning. So that's something you need about that. And then, of course, always you're going to find the great people in Thailand, by the way. And I just want to share with you a little bit more about that location. But what do you do when you show up the first time, Frenchy? But for me, the most exchange. The country of Thailand is a little bit different like any other countries. What you're talking about, but if you live in Canada, USA, whatever around, like in France or Germany, Australia, right? Most of you work with credit card. All right, you pay with credit card, and then you pay your bill at the end of the month, and that's it. That's all. It's easy. You have a sweet card, and you go there. Here in Thailand, I would say to you guys, 90%, and I could go for 95%. I cannot recall you when I use my credit card. Specific restaurant, I would say to you, I put my credit card on my Bolt apps for transportation, like Uber, but it's cash, 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 cash everywhere. So you need cash. To need cash, but you need to provide, get money directly from the airport or from other location when you're coming here in Thailand. So this is something you have to pay attention about that. Before that, I will show to you guys how you can get those kind. I'm going to move this on my side here, but this is the location, guys. It's front floor, and Thailand. You have some kind of location to get money. When you're coming back when you're coming for the first time, you're going to find those kind of location inside the airport to get the money. And that's easy. You can see the exchange money is show up on the board here. I will try again to show to you here. You see that board right there? That give you exactly the exchange money you need. Whatever you is your country coming from, or what kind of currency you have in your pocket, you want to exchange, and they'll give you the money. The currency, the tenants called baht. All right, so what is example like a $1 USA? It's approximately, listen and move here, 34 to 35 baht. Canada wise, approximately 28 to 32 baht. And then euro is a bit higher, and depends where you're coming from. Again, you're going to realize the money on that part. So that's what you have to get, that kind of money. And not a problem, but what you have to pay attention, guys, if you want you exchange your money at the airport, right? The transaction fee is approximately $5 the transaction if you use an ATM machine, right? So ATM machine at the airport, and then the exchange rate is about 2.5% above market rate at the airport. Compare if you go to downtown, whatever you are in Thailand, on the money exchange. They are really easy to recognize in Thailand. For that, I should take a picture of that. It's a yellow square box that people wait for you. So they are really, really small. They are everywhere, downtown, anywhere, Pattaya, Jom Bien, Bangkok, Phuket, China, whatever. You have a money exchange for that part. So very easy to exchange. The fees come with. That's the only thing about that. If you use an ATM, it's more expensive. I use a money exchange. So you have to get there to go around. You have some other kind of company like Wise, and maybe your credit card's called Chase. And I don't want to go deep about that, right? But during the first hour, I would suggest you the first thing to do, get the money. Baht currency, that's really important about that. To let you moving left and right. Whatever you want to buy, that would be the first thing I would suggest to go for that one over there. They will help you set up bank account with the Elite Visa. That's another point about this. If you have an Elite Visa, this is a specific visa. There are many visas you can get here in Thailand, and I make a video about those visa. But Elite Visa is approximately $16,000 to $18,000 for a period of 5 years, if I can record it properly. They give access to live in Thailand for during that period, and they open the bank account, and they have a lot of things. And when you get a retirement visa, the same situation, everything like that. So again, as a kind of visa for the people who want to permanently live and Thailand. So that's something you have to pay a little bit more. Again, we always talk about the visa a little bit more statistical now for the visa, but during the COVID, the visa was changing a lot. 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, extend 30 days, stay here for 90 days. business visa, student visa, marriage visa. I can go all the way like that. So, but again, I just want to share it with you. Great point about this Gator. Gator, leave here, by the way. How much is 700 Canadian and bank currency there? 700, I was approximately 25 to 27,000 baht total about that. So the cost of living here, where I live in Jean it's cost me $675, 25,000. I can go to 700 honestly per month now in the beach. Prior to the year, my first year, it was only 575. They're increasing for 5,000 baht. It is what it is. Again, live here and fund the beach like I have for under $700 is crazy, because if you think about USA on the beach, that would cost me 2,000, 3,000 per month. So really grateful and thankful I have the opportunity to live in front of the water, because for me, this is my paradise. I don't have a lot in my life, and for me, that was really important about that, to get a good health and to have an opportunity to live a nice area. And I have both of them in Thailand. So very simple. Meters is about 55 square meters. And when you get when you get older, I always said everything shrank at some point. And then and that's what we're at for, 25 to 28 to 2,000 square feet house, to now to 55 square meters. That's life I have right now. So that's what that's always. Yes, cash is the best way to pay for things. Sebastian, absolutely right about this. One Canadian is 28 baht to 30 baht. Sebastian. So yeah, exactly that way. So we get Schwab's account. Here we go. Kato gave us another great information about that. We can use for 20 years, 40,000 for 20 years. Here we go. The elite visa for that. So that approximately $2,000 per year to get that kind of visa. You get some kind of elite visa. You get some kind of the ease, but the discount left and right, and you have a driver, a VIP taxi, and all kind of stuff they offer to you. That's cost you about 2,000 per year. If you live at a retirement plan, that will cost you about $90 per month to live in Thailand on your retirement plan. That's That's the reason to live here. And now I don't know too much about the marriage retirement, but that's the gateway there. Then the price and rent in Canada. Yes, Sebastian. Any location. Um, not exactly about that, Sebastian. The my power is not including about this for sure. The second thing you have to look, guys, if ever you live here in Thailand. I don't know why I did not turn off this one. I apologize for to see me a double time about that. I don't know if you have this one. I got this one. The second thing we want to show you guys after that is the SIM card for your phone. You coming for the country. Some service give you a free to the country you're coming from now, from Canada to live in Thailand, example. Your phone will work under Wi-Fi, example, at the airport, free Wi-Fi. You move left and right. But the problem after that, if you're looking for, you new in Bangkok, you don't know exactly where to go, everything like that. If you don't have a SIM card on your phone, you only have to go work under the free Wi-Fi. At least you provide at a hotel, or you go to a Starbucks or McDonald's or different location inside the downtown Bangkok. They can offer you the Wi-Fi. So if you want to move left and right, it's a little bit difficult. I would suggest you to have a SIM card right away at the beginning of your first hour. You have fun plan, you have fun company, and I want to sharing with you that one over there. This is the SIM card. You have the company is called True right here. I'm not going to go on my inside video of the airport. I go through that part. It's a T-Mobile network in Thailand. On this one, very quick. This video is nothing big to show to you. They have another company called ASI company. They are the bigger two major company for the SIM card. Different plan. They can offer to you per month, per week, per day. You can use. Again, those SIM card guy is really easy. The one you sign up, by the way, you have some discount if you can continue. But I would say to you, take the cheapest one you can get, and that's the best way. I will give you example. My SIM card I have on my phone, it cost me 300 baht. So it's less of $10 for my month I use my SIM card. Yes, I don't call anybody, right? And then I keep my phone number of USA on my phone. It costs me only $12 per month. I cannot call anybody too. So I use service like WhatsApp, or I use I can use other service I can add on my phone to talk with people. All my texts work, by the way. So for $9, you can go a little bit lower, 200 baht if you want to, but at 300 it was giving me a little bit more an extra, and that would be enough. I never go. It's unlimited, so I never pay more for my ATM. Also, they have a service in downtown everywhere in Thailand. You can buy your bill. So they send me a text. They will say, "You sir, you own 533 baht per month. A specific date. You have a date I have to pay before that. Not 300, 500, but 300 baht. My 500 is about my internet at home. So just give you an idea. It's only $16, but you can pay your bill on different locations like Tops or 7-Eleven, and you show your phone to them. And always tell them Tops up. This will be a little bit an advice about this. If they give you a phone number, those phone numbers sometimes they repeat the phone number to someone another customer have before that. So you have to be a little bit more cautious about this. So because you have to pay maybe the bill prior to other customer, it's not looking good. My phone number, it was a guy was owned like 16,000 baht, I believe, or or a woman. I don't know who he was anyway. So when you pay your bill, always tell them top up. So they bring you your account at the top, and you know exactly. For me, it's easy, 300 baht per month. So SIM card. Second tips of this first hour in Thailand. Really, really important to get that one. Roy should mention the culture code, the number of the ATM in Thailand is credible. Great point about this, Roy, for sure. I agree with you about this one. That rent in Toronto is not right now. I bet it is. A big city like Toronto, New York, Miami, Los Angeles, Vancouver. I bet Montreal is the same way also, but it's crazy about that. 2,000 for the basement apartment. That's the reason many people live together, I believe. Well, I assume not many people can survive at those kind of money. I will cannot do it. Here we go. Rent is crazy anywhere in North America. I would say to you, living then. You guys, you guys, most of you live in North America, Canada, USA. I blew my mind. How can you survive over there? I could not survive. For what I'm doing right now, I cannot survive over there. Way to do expensive, Sebastian. See, and many people suffer for sure. Tip number 3 of the night of this first hour, guys. I want to talk about let me check about this. First of all, the rental car. What do you mean? No rental car. No rental car. At least you want to explore the country, but don't drive in Bangkok. Don't drive in Bangkok. Jam everywhere. I know if you live in Toronto, Montreal, the big city we mentioned, you have the traffic everywhere, but yeah, motorbike escort you around everywhere. Okay. It's complicated. For me, I will not drive in Bangkok at all. I did not rent anything. I don't have no motorbike, by the way. But first hour, guys, you're going to go through the floor number B of the airport. All right, this is the floor number B at the airport. I'm going to remove that one over there. You see chick rent car about that one over there. You have other Europe car, Thai rent a car, and six rent a car. You can see all its fun company can offer you car. You can see also, guys, yeah, nobody budget right there. You can see nobody rent car. Like usually you go those kind of the booth at any other airport, and you said, wow, a lot of people have to be on the line to get my car. But Thailand, guys, it's at Bangkok. You use the MTS, the PDS, the subway, the train line, tuk tuk, motorbike, uh, boat like Uber, Grab like Uber. Transportation is easy in Bangkok. When I said easy, that they get one transportation. So 90% people, guys, travel Bangkok or other city like Jongbien and Pattaya where I live. We don't use car. We don't rent car. How much the car rental car, guys? I'll be complicated to give you all the price about this. Is sometimes it's about $60, $60, $30. $30 per day, I believe. It could be 100 or 115, 150 per week. Well, again, I don't want to go deep about that right now. It's not the purpose of the video. The live stream is about the tips. So rent car, forget about that. Now, driver, USA driver or travel international license and insurance car, guys, I don't want to go there tonight. It's not the purpose about that. It's honestly no rental car. I just want to show to you where it was at the airport. B level at the bottom of the airport. That's where we're going to get those kind of the rent a car. Again, if you're looking for one or if you rent already, that's where you have to go at the airport for that one. One from 5 to 9,000, le channel. That's a crazy stuff about that for sure. For that went up 30%. My dad was on the 30. That's crazy, guys. That's shake my head about that one over there. So rent a car, guys, is another place you have to pay attention about that. Don't take it. The next one now is the transportation. The transportation, guys, to get at the airport. First of all, you can get transportation at the level 2, level B, and level 1 at the airport. And at the level B, I said one is at the bottom. At the bottom, it's another kind of transportation I'm not going to mention yet. But if ever you go, guys, on the transportation to get to get a taxi, to get a bus, this is the way you have to go. I made that video a couple of weeks ago. And now you can see those kind of information. This we just cross, guys, kiosk information on your right. But then after that, you have those kind of service. You're going to see all the blue box. You can see left and right. They offer you guys. This is another way to show to you where to go. Transportation, the right side, the door. And they offer you taxi-wise, bus-wise. I just wait for the video go what you can see. Again, offer you on the right side SIM card by the company through. The ASI I just mentioned to you is on the right side over there too. 5G, it's AIS, I apologize. And then you have frontline service, van service, guys, to go downtown in Bangkok. I will say to you, don't take that one. Not necessarily easy to go downtown. I will show to you the next 5-10 minutes about that. And then we're aiding, guys, at fun other those service you can see on your right now here. I will try to get here. This is the service to get you a bus. So if ever you go to Pattaya or Jongbien and other location, Yuan Hin, example, this is the bus. This is what you're going to get to buy your ticket to go inside the bus. The bus is usually 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock a.m. in the morning until 9 o'clock p.m. the evening. The service starts. Very important, very informative about that to get that part. And I will give you another location at the bottom right there. This is where you go through this now. inside the bus. When you cross to looking for the bus or your taxi over there. I know I did this very quickly with my phone, so it's not great. This is the exit number 8. If ever you want looking for the bus, on the right side now, the image is not important. It's not great, guys. This is a service for all the taxi on the right side, and then me, I'm walking right now through that to get the bus on your left side. Again, I shared this on my video one day about the airport, and you can see on my left side, going to hit the bus to go there. Again, door number 8, the taxi area, right, or the van area or the limousine is exit number 4, 5, 6, and 7. Level B at the airport. That's something I have to pay attention about that. If ever you're looking at. Again, this is a live stream about the tips, your first hour to take at the airport. So that's very important to know about this. The next thing come with the transportation. And this is a great service for the Bangkok, in my opinion. It's about the airport ride link. So it's the service of the train carrying you from the Bangkok airport all the way downtown in Bangkok. And it's only one line. I believe it's a green line, if I can call it. So I give you guys a little bit more information about that. First of all, city line. When you go, this level, guy, is at the bottom of the airport. All right, that's the city line. So that's the line you're going to get. You have 2 other lines. One line is to go to at the hotel, and another one's called the express line. I never use the express line. I use the city line. I think the ticket is 28 baht or 48 baht to get there. It's about not 60 cents, I believe, to get there. Now, when you get that line, all right, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I want to make sure you are when you get at A8, right? A8. Pay attention, the yellow spot on your left or maybe on the right side of your screen, or the left side, depends what you're looking for. All right, and you go all the way to A1 over there. Now, what happened about this? This is the A8. Is that's where your location at the end if you take the BTS. You are the beginning at the A1 at the airport. You move to A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. If you take the subway, it's called the MTS. That's where you have to stop by. So when you request, it's easy. When you buy your tickets at the airline, at that office, but tell them where you're going, and they will give you A6 or A8. They are the 2 places you have to go downtown. The other location, you're not going to get there. So A6 for the MTS, A8 for the PDS. For the train and the subway is A6. So it's very easy. One thing I will say to you guys, when you buy your tickets, they're going to have some kind of booth like that. This is another location, but I want to share it with you. I'll go back over there. You see the windows over there. That's where you're going to buy your ticket. You give the money, but that's why it's very important to get the money at the beginning, because it's where you can pay by credit card. This is all the station you have if you use the train over there. The blue line, the yellow line, the green line, and they are there. It's not the purpose of the live stream tonight to give you all the location where to go, but what I want to pay attention, guys, is how you pay your ticket. When you get, and I apologize, I'm behind that, but I want to show to you. When you buy your ticket, they give you a kind of like a 10-cent example, plastic one, and that's what you have to use. First of all, what you do at the beginning, you put this on the yellow screen, and you're going to see welcome right here. Now you open the door. Now you go in. Don't give this. Keep this in your pocket, because when you go out of that train station, this is you're going to get now the train right there. You see the little one you see on my hand right now, the little red button I have right there. You drop this there, exactly like I did at the beginning to open the door. This function, when you go there, they drop there. Now they open the door and they let you go inside of that part over there. So That's really way to use this. Yeah, another way you can get is a card. You buy a card, like a like a ATM card, right? You put 200 baht on the card, and you put the card over the yellow one, or you show this the card over, and then you go in and out about that. That's under the way you can use that card. I have the card is over there, so I want some place, that's what you use. Another thing I would say to you guys about the line, it's my number 3 right there. This is what it looked like from inside the train. So it's very easy about this. And you can really see a lot of people wear the mask in Thailand. What? Yes. They still, it's not because of COVID. It's more about this is who they are. More in Bangkok. I would say to you, and Jean-Bien Pattaya, not many have those kind of the mask. People work at the salon, they will use a mask or massage sometimes, but the mask is still really high at Bangkok area, downtown. You're going to see many people use that part over there. So this is what you have to figure out the first time you come here, your first hour about that. I think this is the one you have to look about this at the airport when you come here. But I want to finish with other things here, guys, because when you get your SIM card, but what you have to do for your transportation, guys, but I would suggest you to add on your phone 3 different apps you need on your phone when you are in Thailand at your first hour. Uh, I would suggest you this, guys, before you move, before you travel here, add this on your phone. So the first one is Bold, and the second one is Grab. They are two same kind of service like Uber and Lyft and USA. Transportation wise, they offer you to pick you up and drop you up. They offer you a service or pick up your food or your grocery from different location, from Super C example, you know, and 7-Eleven or any place. That's the service they offer you. They offer you also the service to get you food at the night market or get the food from a specific restaurant, anything like that. So those service guys, you have to use it. You have to get this on your phone. You have no. You can add also the app for the PDS and the MTS for information about that. But those services to help you to moving inside of Bangkok or Thailand is very important. So put this on your phone right away. It's a yellow. It's a green one for Bold and Grab. Can't remember. I never use Grab. Most Grab I use it sometimes for the food. If it's really bad raining, I cannot go out. I I will take Grab. I think I ordered 4 times and 2 years from Grab. On my other site, on my boat, I constantly, when I came back at 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and you want to please someone, but you use Bolt. You don't want to carry on. You don't want to take the tuk-tuk at that time of the night. You use Bolt. That's pretty much what I use. The last one is Lines. What is Lines? Well, Line is a service of messenger. When you can text people, right, left and right, but the people here, 99.9 people live in Thailand, use the service called Lines. So it's a text line. It's at the same time a video call, a call, and you can do everything on that part. People use this as a promote, everything like that. And this is the one I would suggest you. You have to have this. It's like no doubt in my mind. If you don't have Line, you have a difficult time in Thailand. That's simple. You can survive without Bolt, a Grab, right? Transportation, you can get a taxi, you can use the train, you can use the tuk-tuk, you can walk. But Lines, this is the way to communicate with everyone in Thailand. If I want to talk with Roy, we use Line, right? Anytime. So Line, this is the first thing you need to add. And if you don't have your SIM card, you only can use Line on your Wi-Fi. So that's another reason I would say to you, get your SIM card, get your money exchange, right? Find what kind of transportation you're going to use to go from the airport to go downtown. That's another thing. Then add your money on that. Don't rent rental car. So it's, it's the first hour in Bangkok, guy. It's not like you have to do 25 things to do, but it's the first hour in bank at the airport. I don't have the video. I apologize, guys. I have a video about the I did not put there. I don't know if I can get it. Let me check, guys. I can get it. Maybe if I can get it, I will sharing with you. Is the market to get food at the airport? Um let's see if I have this. Look like no, unfortunately for that one over there. So they have a food market at the level. Do you remember when we see the bus over there? Let's see all the other goals over there: transportation, rental car, airport right there. I see one. This one I showed to you again at the end over there. Right, right here. Here we go. Uh, oh, I need to stop right there. There you go. Watch the yellow, the orange woman, the two airlines person, flight attendant. Over the head, they said magic in the corner, completely at the end of the video, right? He said magic. This is a location, guys, to get food at the airport. Um, this is what you have to go if you're hungry, if you want to get your first taste of the airport, at the airport. They offer you a service over there. You have to buy a card, then you need money there, and with the card you pay your food over there. So the airport, it's amazing over there. Easy. Floor number 4, floor number 2. They don't have number 3. I don't know why. Floor B, and then floor 1. And the one a little bit extra. You have 1A, 1B, but I don't want to get there. B and 1. Transportation at the bottom. At the bottom is the train line link, right? That's at the bottom of the bottom. Level B, transportation, taxi, bus, van, uh, limousine, they are all there. If you want to have a service board, they will give you a little bit where to go at the airport. They don't like to go at the bottom, so they maybe use to go at the departure, no, at the level 4. Talk with your driver. And then finally, I will say to you, level 4 departure or all that. Level 2 is the arrival. One more apps I forgot to mention to you. You can speak English, right? And you can navigate everywhere in Thailand. On the province, it's a little bit harder, right? You're going to meet beautiful women in Thailand, right? Many of them speak English. Not many of them speak very well English. Look, my English is not good. You can see my accent, and I speak French, I speak English, and I try to speak English. But compared to people in Thailand, my English is pretty good, right? But if you met people, I will ask you, use the Google Translate. Many of them use that. So I will give you an example. I met someone, we're hanging together, and our English is not great, but I will say to you, we use Google Translation all the time. Now, advice, big tips over there. The translation sometimes is not always perfect at 100%. Sometimes you're going to make a comment to the person, and it turn around different. So you have to be careful about that. But most of the time, it's pretty good. So add one thing for that translation, right? Maybe learn the Thai language if you stay here like me a long time. I'm bad, guys. I'm the guilty guy. I'm honest at 100%. So my honesty about that, I should learn Thai. I met someone at the beginning, right? And she speak English at the beginning, like my first year. and I did not need to learn Thai because her English was great. Then I met someone else. Her language, her English is not good yet. So we use a lot Thai, but she speak me a lot in Thai. So I started learning different words. But again, I'm bad on Thai. But if you live in permanently, I need to learn more Thai. Hopefully, she's going to teach me more. But I would suggest you don't worry about this. 90% of people, again, guys, I move in USA. I cannot speak English, and the language is English. Imagine that, right? And not many people speak French in USA. Honestly, nobody. So I survived 3 months at the McDonald's or show the picture of what I'm looking for to eat. They could tell me anything. I could not answer, or I would fake it to make it, right? That's my motto in the first 3 months I live in USA. Fake it to make it. And then I will meet someone to learn English. But I survive. When you travel, where you are adventurous, you have inside of you some kind of survivor mode inside of you. And that's the way to go through adversity challenge sometimes. But for me, the culture, the language, the new people always attract me. And that's the reason I am in Thailand. So every Sunday night, guys, we do those kind of show, 7 o'clock p.m. live stream. It's not great. It's not like a lot of people because it's new. Not been there. Not many people know my channel. So I understand that. But for me, is to try to reach a new community of the people live here in Thailand. I produce video every week. I missed the last week because I have other obligation to do, but I already have. Sometimes it's only when I walk through downtown, show to you Soy 6, 7, 8, walking street. It's fun location, it's fun condominium. And then I give you a little bit my experience so far. But I use those kind of video for my experience with talking to you more by my live stream, 7 o'clock p.m. about that. I have two other channels if you want to helping me. Another one's called the Hockey Nation Live Show. And I have my third channel just start. It's called the Quiz Option. Unique. You have a fun other people does quiz option quiz on the YouTube channel. But I saw this pretty good. It's just new. I have only 33 people, and I'm okay with that part. It just started like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. But again, if you want to have some kind of general question, knowledge about the stuff, good for the kids, by the way. If you have a kid, you could look about this. Or would you rather like a pizza, a slider pizza, or a part of the wings? Example, wine or beer. Then you have its friend about animal, what kind of animal it is, what kind of flag country. Anyway, quiz option is my third channel. I just thought about this. My goal is to have 5 channels one day. And here in Thailand, we hit the month number 2 of the year 2024 like you. We start now to be at the end of the season, of the winter time here. It's we're getting the tourists at the higher peak of the season. People all around the world are now in Thailand right now, and everywhere. Phuket, Bangkok, Pattaya, Chiang Mai, Russia, India. I met someone Saturday night, I believe, from Austria. They are everywhere. So it's the time to come. The weather is beautiful right now. I'm talking to you straight from my camera. Behind my camera, guy, is my open door to see the ocean, the water. And I see right now a big boat, like transportation boat, like a cruise boat, I believe. It's not like it's not like a 25 feet boat I'm talking about. It's like an amazing, great big boat that right now I see from the window. So that's where I live right now in Jean-Bien. Every week we bring you some kind of different subject. If you have any subject we want to talk about, please leave me some feedback. Watch my video every week, and that's what we got here so far about that. Let's see what we got here before we leave. Sebastian will see, maybe check coach Pierre Hockey Nation live. I need to check on my secretary first. No, no problem. Sebastian, Coach Pierre, do you ever wear a Canadian jersey shirt at the airport in Thailand? I do not do anything wearing Montreal Canadian or hockey stuff. But since I moved here, I saw Buffalo, Toronto, Boston, Rangers, jersey or T-shirt or caps on their head. That's what I saw so far, Sebastian, around that part. Luciano, your English is fine, coach. Thanks so much, Luciano. It's I try, and that's the best thing you can do, guys. You can only control what you can control, and if I want to get better in English, I need to learn more, right? But it's okay. At my age or where I am right now, it's okay, Luciano, for that. Roy, speak of the food. The most useful phrase to remember is my pet not spicy. Here we go. Great point about this, Roy. As subject, we can talk next time, like maybe in the next couple of weeks, about the food in Thailand. What kind of food do you like? What kind of food you attract? What kind of food you like to eat? From my experience here, the pie, the Thai salad, Thai seafood, example, shrimp, the fried chicken, rice, the walnut, and a lot of fruit, the smoothies, and I can go all the way like that, guys. The fish, how they cook. Pretty amazing how they cook the fish, right? And how they serve on the table. That's something I need to make a little bit more video about that, the noodle, everything like that. And I'm doing a video, but I'm going to make a video. I did last week, I believe. I did downloading yet. It's a video on the 2nd Street on Pattaya downtown. You go there at 10 o'clock, guys. Food everywhere on the street. Both sides of the street. From about 0.5 mile, 0.7, they have Pinnacle, manicure you can get over there. Your airbrush, like 10 o'clock p.m. That's crazy for me. And any kind of food, fruit. They love the fruit here. Fruit. This is they love to eat over there. You're welcome to the channel. It's a pleasure, my friend. The Spanish or Italian, I would stick to Latin about Sebastian, about that. Kenneth, welcome to the house. Kenneth, guys, live in Thailand for over 15 years, I believe. Kenneth is married, have a wife, live in, on the farm, if I can recall it. Kenneth, like Roy been here for 20 years. Tim has been here for a couple of years now. And always a pleasure to have you aboard. Kenneth, if ever you move, you come to Pattaya, you let me know. I would love to meet you. And Tim, again, I never met Tim, guys, face to face. I never met Tim. I never met Roy, by the way. And we have people called Maurice Robillard. Is in the south in Thailand, the Phuket area. We have a couple of people, our subscriber on my channel. Pierre is right now in Thailand. I'm going to meet him this week. I crossed Al and Joanne come to the live stream when they are in Montreal. Now they are in Thailand, so they don't come the Monday morning, they sleep maybe. I met them face to face at the Star. I was at the Starbucks, or I was at the Central Pattaya Mall, sit right there, take a break about recording, and they recognized me. He said, "You Frenchy?" And I said, "Yes." And then I met Harlow there. So people recognize you when you do some kind of video like that, and the creator. We are right now at the Pattaya soccer football on the sand game every night at 5 o'clock p.m. I stopped by yesterday. It's pretty it's pretty fun to watch. There's a lot of people over there watch the game. It's not big, I don't know, like 200 feet, maybe 95 feet, maybe on the beach. And different country play each other. I think for 10 days every night, 5 o'clock. We try to make a video about that. They have some kind of marathon right now, half marathon around Bangkok, Pattaya. We prepare for the Songkran and in April, and then we just finished the Chinese New Year, the Wild Dragon, a couple of days ago, and that's complete. That's a Fish's Day. Everything, guys, every week, every day, have something's going on in Pattaya or Bangkok. two big major city to visit, or Phuket if you want to have some vacation. So, guys, this will be conclude the show for tonight. We try to keep this under the 1 hour. Thanks again for watching me. Don't forget to click on the likes. And then, of course, like we do at the end of the show, we always remind you guys one more thing, like I do for all the live streaming. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great week, everybody. I can wait to see you next time at 7 o'clock p.m. If you follow my other channel, it'll be live at 9 o'clock p.m. Until then, my friend, of course, we have the Frenchy Thailand will remind you one more thing. We love you, people. Thanks for joining me. Very grateful and thankful to have each one of you. And I will wish you the health. The health is the most important thing in your life. Without the health, it's impossible. So remember, life is short. Have a great week, everybody. See you next week. Have a good one.